How do I let it? How do I get into it? I charge it and then it just shows up. I can't even shut it off. It just goes on Boost Mobile, and it stays Boost Mobile, and it doesn't even. It's a style 4, brand new. I can't even get into it. And I put a heart. Even I put a charger to it. It just, blink.
That's what I mean. Hard reset. You have to hold the volume button down and the power button at the same time.
It's brand new. I didn't even use it. I didn't even use it. I use this, and I shut it off, and I turn it back. I baby it. I put it by a little cooler or a heater, and try to shock it, and then I put it by ice, and then I put it on the hot, and it's waterproof. And then I have it covered now because if it broke the glass. So I waited for about a week, and then it started working. But it doesn't. I got to keep it on. I can't shut it off. If I shut it off, it takes. There's so much information on it, I guess. It has to 24 hours, stay on for 24 hours, and then it. But if I shut it off, that's why. Should I bring that style 4 in, and you can do something with it, or see if you can bring it back to life? I don't even use it.
I can try.
If it's kind of being like stupid if I order another one because there's nothing wrong with it. I just think I just need to get into it. But I wish I had a wireless import service. It doesn't have that feature, so I can't get into it. Literally, this one I can't. But the other one, it's a style 4, and it doesn't have those features.
Yeah.
So I need to bring that. Can I bring that in? And you could figure if you can bring that alive, or I can get a replacement. I need a replacement this one. I'm going to replace that one, but I need to give them 100, 200 or
I think it's 200.
Something like that for deductible or something like that, or 150 for deductible, 180 or something like that for 9. I got 180. Yeah. Another style is probably the same price or a little cheaper, but what A20? How much will you charge me for A20? You figure.
The A20 is kind of like the Stylo. It's not as much features as the S9. That phone is 180.
Okay.
If you wanted to replace the Stylo with the A20, that would be a good upgrade. But if you're going from the S9
the Style 4
to the A20,
versus the A20, if you can bring that alive, that'd be good. If you can't, I can trade in.
Not trade in.
I mean, no.
Like
Update.
Yeah.
Update.
Upgrade. Yep. Yeah. So the difference is this one's faster, bigger screen, better cameras. And but no stylus. That's the difference.
Then they did my blood test, and they're trying to say I was fat and overweight, and I was at Annie Miller's office. I ate chicken. So whatever was in my blood, I ate saturated chicken, and then I drank water. Some ice cream. And I didn't eat nothing but that. And they made me do blood, and I did a blood. And then I paid for the blood, and then I paid for more blood, and then I gave them. I went to the Social Security office. They wanted money for the baby. She had a baby. There's a baby on the floor, and I called CPS on her. The guy that was in there was intimidating her. That had a baby with, and she don't want to have nothing to do with him. And that guy was apologizing to me for. I'm the one that killed you, and I'm sorry. I apologize. He's some punk, pissant guy that works in my house, in my area, and he's sitting there apologizing to me. I'm sorry, I'm the one that killed you. And I said, well, why don't you take that money that you got, since you're I'm being truthful with you, why don't you go to Mexico, and we'll drive you there, and we'll drop you off there. And the kids, you can take your kids with you, your wife, or whatever that means, you can take them with you too. You get that much money, you can pay for your whole life saving, all the money you got, you can use that. You go, what? I said what's gonna happen to you? They're gonna arrest you, and they're gonna kill you, they're gonna stab you, and I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen to you. I said, why don't you go to Mexico with that money? And then they came back and gave me $7,000 for the stolen stuff, stolen phone, left phone, and it wasn't waterproof. And I told them all that. I said, I didn't steal anything, I left it there. Somebody just walked off with it. I didn't ask for the $7,000. And then when I left International Airport, I left that money, that envelope, it had money in the envelope. I gave it to that girl. Liz Cheney, Dick Cheney, his daughter and their children. I said, you can keep it. I'll walk off, I'll leave. I'll have to get on Air Force One. I call back on the bus. I literally called on the bus, literally limping. I didn't realize how bad I was until I thought I could make it. I couldn't even move by the end of 200, 300 miles. I couldn't even move. I had to literally drag my legs and move into a car, into the truck. Norma Rodriguez, Seth, and Andy Miller's car. And I literally crawl into it and then just drop. I said, leave me. When I got out of the car, I couldn't even walk. And I just dragged my legs. And I wish I had crutches. I wish I had a wheelchair. I wish I had a walker. I can't even do anything. And when I got to that point, I'll give you $7,000 for all that. I gave them money on top. I gave them all that check. I just left. I said, you can keep it. Had nothing to do with all that. But when I reported that phone, Boost Mobile, I gave them all that information. Then I showed up at Andy Miller's office, Facebook, YouTube. And then I called you from International where I said they're trying to just cancel apps and stuff. They say, you can't do that. And I got off the phone and I said, you can't do that. Are you trying to cancel services for those? You can't do that. As Smart Talk, AT&T, Verizon. Right? You don't own Verizon. You own the ship. You don't own the... I showed them all that documentation, did a fingerprint. I'm just saying that fingerprint sense. Do you want me to bring that Style 4 in and then go from there?
Yeah, I can try to revive
And if not, get a new one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a residency address. I got that, but that deductible, I just don't want to be jacked for. Or they get somebody, we got his first phone, but the phones, really need that phone replaced. I don't need that. I can give them the Style 4, the 810, but this I'll keep.
Yeah.
Since I'm paying for those services, those ones I paid for, they can keep. So if we can revive that 4, if not, I'll get a 810. How much more memory I got an 810 versus the Style 4?
The 820, same internal memory, 32 gigabytes.
Okay. And there's a 500 what?
12 gigabytes SD card storage.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I went over to Best Buy and over another agency. Oh, my laptop broke. I got 3 broken laptops, but they're charging me $119 for the upgrade. It's a Dell HP Elite, has a CD burner, and the HP processor 8th generation, which is the best. i3, i5, a7, i8.
Yeah.
It's all that. It's all that. $119 for that. But the HP Elite notebook, that one has. I need to have the upgraded on that. So that's probably, if you could, on that 4, you can update that, or I can drop it off. Factory reset, ain't there a certain button that you can punch when you reset something? What's a pound, and there's 4 numbers. What number is that? Pound 3.
To reset?
No, it was after the reset, I reset it. There's a pound. What number? You gave me 4 numbers, it was a pound. It was a...
To reset what?
It was a pound something to retrieve information from my phone. What button? It was pound 3. It was pound something.
There's no pound to retrieve information. The only pound code there is to restart your service.
Okay, what is that one?
Pound 72786 pound.
Okay, I did that, and I couldn't get into that. When I plugged it in, I couldn't do that. I can't even. It just says Boost Mobile and blocked me out. Has McFay on it.
Huh?
Had a McFay and a YT. I downloaded a studio app, and it has a lot of information. Maybe that's what happened. I should have done that. I knew that phone was very small, minute. It was capable of doing those features. It did Thompson Reuters. You can get all the media, apps, movies for free, and law school books and ebooks for free because it's activated. But when I bid the studio, it was too much. So I need to bring that in, and I'll buy another one for that. I'm not gonna. have something. They have tons of phones that come in for free. They can take those, but this one and this one, the A10, has a 510 gigabyte SIM card attachment.
SD card, not attached.
SD card.
Yeah.
Not the SIM card.
Not
but
attached to it.
Right. So what am I looking at out the door with that one?
How long ago was it that you purchased the Stylo 4 for that account?
Same when I got this, and I don't remember. That was the summer.
Oh, okay. So that plus deactivation, $216.21.
That's not bad. Oh, well, look at the $20, right?
What was that?
Oh, $20. Yeah. I didn't bring the memory card or the Scorpion tail. It's an Apple Hub.
What was the question?
If you said you need to look at it to get the information off it, so you can have it downloaded and put on into my Scorpion tail. I have a Apple.
But you don't have that device with you.
No, I just want you to take a look at it, see if you're capable of doing it, or did you want me to go get it? Because it's only I can get it after 3. But after 3 o'clock, I can.
Yeah, I would need the device to see if I could, because
Are you familiar with that?
not familiar, but once I have it, I can try.